How to sell a digital product on Etsy. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing amazing. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can sell a digital product on Etsy. So without any delay, let's get to the video. A digital product is basically an image or a craft or something, some digital thing that you have created, which is in a soft form that is called a digital product. It can be any video, it can be an image, it can be a PNG, or it can be, it can be just some sort of ebook or something. That is basically a digital product. On Etsy, you can simply sell anything that you want. As you can see, I have opened up etsy.com right here, and here I have Christmas and sales, event, jewelry, accessories, shopping, and shoes. Okay, so as you can see, I have etsy.com open for me right here, and here you can see there are a lot of categories. There are art and collectibles, craft supplies, vintage, toys and entertainment, wedding and party, home and living, etc., etc. So when you go into them, you can find their subcategories as well. So there is a lot that you can sell on Etsy. You can open up your shop and you can be a good seller, and people will, you can create your whole shop and sell a lot of stuff, that everything that you have, you can just sell it on Etsy. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to simply sign in. You have to click on this button which says sign in, and then you have to wait, and this will open up. And after that, you have to basically, you can continue it with Google, you can continue with Facebook, or you can continue with Apple. If you don't have an account, you can just come here and register, and you have to add in your email and password and everything, and then you'll be able to create your account. I'm just going to sign in with Google, and it's very quick and it's easy, so I'm just going to do that real quick. Okay, so my account has opened up, and as you can see, this is my basic dashboard. Now what I want you to do is I want you to go at the extreme bottom, and here you can see there's an option which says sell. So here you have a seller handbook, you have themes, you have farms, you have affiliates. So you can just come here and click on the seller handbook. Okay, so after successfully signing in, as you can see, this is my basic homepage. Now here, as you can see, this is my profile, this is my account, and this is the shop manager. What you need to do is you have to click on the shop manager right here. It will take you to the creation of your own shop. So after that, I'm going to show you what are the steps that you need to do while creating your own shop. As you can see, your account is currently suspended. Please check your email for a message explaining why. Okay, so basically I haven't used my Etsy account for a really long time, and that's why they have suspended it. If you don't use it regularly, if there is no activity on your account, then there is a possibility that they will ask you for the activation again. So if you don't do that activation, your account gets suspended. So what I need to do is I can basically go onto my email, check my inbox, and there will be an email from Etsy, and I have to activate it, and it will be okay. But right now I'm just going to go on with the process to show you what are the steps, and this won't bother me, and I hope for you it won't even appear. So what you need to do is basically you have to get your shop preferences. Let's get started. Tell us about you and your shop. You have to basically add a language. You can choose a language on your shop. Then you have to choose a country. Where will your shop be located? I'm just going with the United States. And then you have to add a shop currency. After that, you can click on save and continue. After that, you have to basically name your shop. It can be between 4 to 20 characters, and no special character spaces or accented letters. You can just draft the name now and change it later. We find sellers often draw inspiration from what they sell, their style, pretty much anything goes. Okay, so you need to name your shop. I'm just going to name it my warehouse, let's say, and save and continue. Let's see if it's available. My warehouse. Okay, I cannot add in any space. I'll just write my digital warehouse so that I hope it's not taken. My digital warehouse, and continue. 001. Okay, so I guess this is available, but the letters are exceeding, so I'll just go with let's say 1, not 0, because 0 doesn't look good. And looks like my digital house is good to go. So I finally found a name that is not taken, so I'm just going to go with it. I'm going to wait until it does. Okay, so now you have to create a listing. To create a listing is basically adding in the product that you're going to sell and that you want to sell, and add some photos and details about your item. Fill out what you can for now, and you'll be able to edit this later. This is not the information. You can edit it later whenever you want, but you can just have to add something right now so that you'll be able to create a listing. So first of all, you have to add photos of your product. As you can see, there are different angles that they have wanted you to add a photo. If you're selling a non-digital product, if you're selling a physical product, then you can add all of these photos, from primary photo, every angle different from different angles. You can, add a photo of it extreme detail, like close up. Then you can add a photo of it in use. Then you can add size and scale, style, scene variations, etc. So these are all the things that you can add. This is basically a user template for you, that what kind of creativity you can expect from people already selling on Etsy. So that's why you have to add all of these. You don't actually have to add all of these. You can just add one and you can go. But this is for you. This is like, this will do you your own good, and people will be interested in seeing the item, and they will be able to get a good outlook of what you're trying to sell. So, but we're not going to sell a physical product, so I'm just going to add a single photo, a PNG that I have created earlier. It can be any photo that you have created, but it has to be authentic. You cannot just take something from internet and you can just sell it, because that will be theft, and we don't want to do that. And I'm just going to add a random photo right here, like this one, because obviously I'm not actually creating a listing here. I'm just going to show you the process, the whole tutorial. Okay, so the listing looks best with photos at least 2000 pixels wide. So you can basically just create an image. Your listing picture must have at least 2000 pixels wide, because that's how it will look amazing. So that's a kind of warning sign the Etsy is gonna give me, so I'm just going to ignore it right now. Then the video, bring your product to life with a 5 to 15-second video. Obviously, if you're selling a physical product, that will be great, that you use the product and you show different features of the product, and you create a small video, a TikTok or Instagram reel or something. You can just add it here. But it is a digital product. You can add videos for a digital product as well. If you're a good content creator, if you know how to do it, you can just make a video and you can add it here. That's how your product will look more authentic, more professional, and people will be interested in buying it more. So the next is listing details, the title. What do you want to name your let's say I'm just going to name it Cherry, as there are cherries. So you have to basically give a name to your digital art. You have to give a name to your listing. Then about this listing, who made it? I made it. And then what is it? You've a finished product. And then when did you make it? You have to made to order. If you have something that is made when people order it, if it requires customization, like an imprinting of name or something, then you need to select this option. But I'm just going to go with this one, recently. And then category, what kind of digital prints? I'm just going to add it. This is the category that I have: digital prints in wall decor, digital prints in digital. I'm just going to add something, let's say digital, and I'm just not going to add in prints. Let's wait. Okay, digital and okay, in arts and collectibles, drawing and illustrations, and digital. Okay, this is good. Primary color, what is the primary color of your picture? It is red. Wait a second, where's red? Okay, red. And secondary color, what is the secondary color? Let's say it's green. I'm just going to find green. Okay, the width, the height and width of your picture, you need to add it here. I'm just going to leave this right now. Orientation, is it horizontal? It is vertical. It is definitely horizontal. Or framing, if you are selling it framed or unframed, you can just click on any one of this. I'm just going to click on unframed, because obviously I cannot get it, is a digital product, I cannot frame it. So if you have your if your listing is related to any kind of occasion, like it's for her, or it's for it's for birthday, it's back to school, graduation, as you can see, these are all the options that you have for occasion. You can just add the occasion here. So a person finding something for that specific occasion will apply a filter, and then your product will show up. So if you have your product for any specific holiday, like Christmas, Diwali, Easter, as you can see, so you can add it right here, and anyone searching for that specific holiday will find your product here. So I can add in Christmas here, because these are cherries, and whole concept of red and green is good, goes with Christmas and everything. So I'm just going to add Christmas. Then room, adding accurate rooms will be helpful for buyers. If you are having I'm just basically told them that I'm selling a digital art, so they are asking me the kind of room my art will be displayed in. So I'm just going to leave this right now as well, because it is not something you can I can say that it can go in kitchen and dining, and I can also say that it can go in nursery, and I can, or kids, like these are the rooms that it can go in. And the subject, what is the subject of your drawing? You can just add it here. I'm just going to add something, art or something like that. humorous saying food and drink. I'm just going to add in food and drink because it's a cherry, and yeah, that will do. Okay, after that you can come down, and as you can see, renewable options. This listing will renew as it expires for $0.20. If you need to automatically renew your listing, you have to pay $0.20 every time when it is expired. So you can turn on this automatic renewal. You can just add your manual renewal, and when it expires you can renew it yourself, and you don't have to, if you want to take it off the listing, you don't have to renew it. You won't be spending $0.20 for anything. Then what is the type? This is the very important part. You have to click on digital because you are selling a digital product. You're not selling a tangible or physical product. Then you have to add a description. A description must be good. As you can see, start with a brief overview, like what is your product, what it does, what are its specialities, what are its features, and why are you selling it, what was your inspiration. All of this should be incorporated in a really good small tight paragraph that will explain everything, and it will also look good to anyone who is looking forward to read a description. I'm just going to leave it like that. Then there are product partners. If you have any product partners, if you have any kind of partnership with any different shop or something, you can just add a product partner right here. I don't, so I'm just going to leave it also. Then there's a section optional, group related listings into sections to help shoppers browse. Okay, so you have to add some tags. You can add any kind of tag that you want. I'm just going to add in digital. Then I'm going to add in art, and then I'm going to, you can add any you get the tag, like you get 13 tags per listing, and then you have to add material. It's a PNG. I'm just going to add a PNG, and that is my material, and I'm going to inventory and pricing. So what will be your price? Remember to factor in the costs of material, like how much are you going to sell it for? So I want to sell it for $10, let's say. And what is the quantity? The quantity will be 1, and SKUs are for your use only. Buyers won't see them. I'm just going to leave it like that. And then personalization, collect personalized information for this listing. If you want to turn it on, then you can get what kind of personalization options will the buyer see. I'm just going to turn it off because I cannot create a personalized listing out of it. It is not a made to order product. It's a finished product. Then you can add upload files of your digital files. If buyers can download these files as soon as they complete their purchase. So these will actually be the files that the buyer will have. The one that we uploaded earlier is only a picture of what it will look like in a good quality PDF format. This is the file that they'll get after the purchasing the product. So I'm just going to add the same picture here. Your file must be between 3 and 70 characters long and contain only letters, numbers, hyphens. Okay, so after uploading the file, here you can see there are returns and exchange. You can have no returns and no exchange policy right here. Buyer can contact seller about any issues with an order. Like they can contact you, but there are no returns and no exchange. After that, you're just gonna click on save and continue, and it will take you to required fields correctly in order to preview or save. Okay, so there must be a field missing. Okay, so after everything is completed, I'm just going to click on save and continue, and it will take me to the next step that I have. So I'm just going to wait. Okay, so a great job on your first listing. So my listing has been created. Now what I need to do is basically I need to set up billing and my shop security. So Etsy is not available in the region that I live in right now, so I won't be able to set up billing because it requires address, it requires bank details and everything. So the next step is basically how you'll get paid. So in this step, you have to basically add in your bank details and everything. So for that, you need to be in a region where Etsy is available. I'm currently in a region where Etsy is not available, so I won't be able to add in any kind of bank details, and they won't let me pass this section. And as you can see, there are this country of residence, first name, last name, and taxpayer address, and etc. So you need to add in all these details, and then you have to set up your billing and then your shop security. And after that, you'll be able to create your own shop, and also you'll be able to create your own listing, and that's how your product will be online, get to be bought, and it will be published. So this is how you can basically add a digital product on your Etsy and how you can sell it. So I hope this video was fun, and I hope this video was informative enough for you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.